All right, it's the Sit Down Zumock podcast, STZ up in this bitch. It's Florida's greatest, Florida's most wanted, the has-been baller, the Lawson's chip dip consumer, the man in black, Mr. Chad Zumock, the Z-Man, coming live and direct from Tampa, Florida. Joining me, Tyler. Tyler, what's up? You coming in hot too?
Yeah, why not? Fuck this place, man.
Fuck it. We're burning it all to the ground. It's all coming down today, people. You're saying the Z-Man's unhinged? I will give you every excuse why I am unhinged today. I'm ready to rock.
I'm interested. I'm interested. You got to let me know what's going on, man.
Fuck comedy, fuck comedians, fuck the whole industry, especially comics. I don't trust any comic anymore. Comics are just fucking pieces of shit, garbage. I'm embarrassed.
I was listening to Joe Rogan's Sober October podcast, which is Joe, Ari, Bert, and Tom. And it's just like, now that I'm listening to it, and now that I have like a little bit of a better understanding of Bert, I've met Bert. You've, I'm sure, met every single one of them. I mean,
yeah, I know them all.
Ari, yeah. It's just like every time they get to Bert, it's a jerk off fest. It's a jerk off fest. It's almost unbearable. And it sucks because I always used to be such a Bert fan.
Yeah.
So it's just like now it's like he is totally out of touch with like who his fans were. And, just knowing like him asking you to leave and that sort of shit. It's just like, and then just seeing it and reading between the lines, like, oh my God. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Once you see how the sausage is made, man, you can't unsee it. And I was disappointed too. And make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. When Bert asked me to leave, that was a swinging his dick move, period. That's me.
And it was also him asking you to leave. You were not kicked out. Let's be clear.
Oh, I just talked about it on Mondays with Mazer.
Did you?
Dude, I swear to God, I went to do a Tampa mic. Guy texted me. He's like, can you close the show out? It's $25. I'm like, yeah, it's like 3 miles away. I go and close, and all these young comics are coming up to me like, bro, what happened at Side Splitters? I go, what are you talking about? He's like, I heard you were in handcuffs and they had a gun to your head, the cops. I go, what? That's how crazy the Bert story has gotten. That game of telephone, it's gone to that level of craziness. And I go, it is out of control, completely out of control.
That's so cool. I would go with that story. You're like, yeah, they had to pull out the fucking guns.
I almost want to add to it, like just make it crazier.
Oh, they didn't tell you about the gun that I had?
Yeah. I had a flamethrower. I was ready to catch the place on fire.
I go to every set with a flamethrower.
Literally had grenades. I was ready to blow the place up. It's so stupid.
Dude, not to totally change topics here, but so you had sent me something it was a recording of you, right? Doing your stand-up. And so I thought that the thing that you were promoting, the Kmart Ready, I thought it was that. And I was like, solid. But then when I watched your teaser, your trailer thing on YouTube, that looks fantastic, man.
Which one's that?
What, on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know what I sent you.
The one that you sent me was off to like the stage, left or right, nothing wide shot.
Oh yeah. I didn't care for that.
So the one that Kmart Ready, I thought they were the same thing.
Oh, okay.
So like just watching that trailer, I was like, holy shit, this guy looks like a real guy.
No, the trailer. No, what happened was a kid who wants to start filming specials asked if he could record my set. And he goes, oh, I just wanted to give you an idea of what I can do. So he came to the Funny Stop Late Show and filmed it. And, he just sent it to me. And I just wasn't feeling it. There wasn't a lot of people there. And I just like, that's cool. Yeah. Maybe someday down the road we'll do something. But that's what that was.
Sure.
So my, the Kmart Ready special is up on Dry Bar. You can actually, from what I understand, let me see if I got this right. They sent me another email. They said it's doing well, which is great. Thanks for everyone that took the time to watch it and then took the time to contact me about it. That was very, very nice. But I guess you can rent it and buy it now, and you don't have to sign up.
Well, I love your shirt. You're promoting yourself. Kent, Ohio.
Kent, Ohio, baby.
The Z-Man. But what a fantastic, where was this again? Where did you shoot this? It's a fantastic stage. I love, like, it looks really good. I guess is all I'm saying.
Oh, I appreciate it. It was in Provo, Utah.
Okay.
Yeah, I flew out there about a year and a half ago. And
how many wives did you leave with?
Mormon country. So somebody sent, you can start your trial, but somebody sent, you can actually rent it and buy it. I don't know where the button is to do that, but it's there, guys.
It exists. Yeah.
It exists. So you don't have to sign up. Rent or buy right here.
There it is.
You can rent it for $1.99 or you can purchase it for $3.99.
What's the chair there?
They make you do this thing, like you could tip me. I guess all the comics you can like tip them, and I don't know if I'll ever see that money. So you can do whatever the hell you want. But it's there. It's ready to rock. I appreciate all the great feedback. I also want to thank three new people that signed up to the Patreon. I want to give them a shout out. I should be doing this a lot more. I don't know why. My
mom, my father, and my sister.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all of them. Beth Myers literally just signed up right before the podcast. Jay, the Insufferable Bastards podcast, they signed up on October 9th. Jackie, Patrick. So thanks for signing up to the old Patreon. Like I said, we don't got those Tim Dillon numbers, but we got a nice little crew.
We're getting there.
There. I know Tim Dillon's scared. I know.
I give it a month. I give it 2 weeks. So we're making $225,000 a month on Patreon. Dude, I would quit my job on the spot.
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Fuck that. Yeah. Come on.
Make it happen, people. Make it happen.
Well, listen, I'm not gonna skip around anymore. Let's just jump into the mailbag of assholes, because this is gonna send me off. This is the rocket ship launcher right here, Tyler. As you know, you can contact me at chadzumock.com. You can send me a DM on the Patreon. And throughout the week, I get messages, some good, some bad, some interesting. So I don't necessarily read the best message, the most interesting one. And today we get one from Anonymous. Of course, they're anonymous. It just starts off. And nobody's been saying fuck Tyler lately.
I appreciate that.
I'd like to get that going again.
I've only had the one email. Don't remember the guy's name, but got a microphone now because of him. So
well, there you go. See, it works. So email Tyler. There's his website right there. You can email him directly. Tell him to fuck off. It's always fun. I got this email. I'm not going to dox the guy because I'm not Frank or Chrissie. That's not what I do. So I'm just going to read the email. It says, just got done listening to Tax. And Anthony is right. That's the Anthony Cumia show for short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tax. And Anthony is right. You're losing your mind.
Wow. I get it. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah. No wonder why Chrissie and Frank don't want you at the Comedians of Compound show in Orlando. They feel threatened like Bert did. I don't blame them one bit. Why go somewhere where you're not wanted, loser? That was the email I got, Tyler.
I think that's a solid email. I would say I agree. I agree. They feel threatened.
They do?
And leave it at that. Fucking course they do. Look how much they talk about you.
Yeah. So I
again, like, because, my only thing is in regards to me saying fuck them is that because of how shitty they are towards you and probably me. But I don't know them. Like, I don't know them. I've never crossed paths with them. I've never watched anything they've done. And the only reason that I can think of who Chrissie is because her horse teeth stuck out to me. I don't know her. I don't know her comedy. I don't know her boyfriend guy's comedy. I don't know fucking anything about them. And I wouldn't go look it up because if it's not going to fall in front of me from them being good, I'm not going to go search it out to watch some bullshit. They have, you have, what's the saying? Rented space in their head for free.
Yeah. Well, that's a fair take. I'll give you that one.
And nothing against Anthony. I don't, again, a guy that I didn't grow up listening to any of the stuff. I was too young at that time. But why? Like, what does he have against you?
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna unpack this. We're gonna take our time with this one.
Do it.
I was doing Anthony's show long before Chrissie was on the network. So we do some great shows. So I've known Anthony for a long time. And then he took a turn about 2 years ago with Brennan and started trolling me from out of nowhere. And the whole Chrissie and Frank thing, the only reason they were even on my radar is because of Kevin Brennan. Kevin Brennan would just scream and yell how unfunny she was and how shady they were. And this was on and off the podcast. So that's how they got onto my radar. So I start paying attention through Kevin's lens and seeing the manipulation, how they try to manipulate and do shady things with alt accounts and Reddits and Discord, and how they try to like befriend trolls. And that just got on my radar. And I said she wasn't funny, and they couldn't handle it. They can't handle that I said she wasn't funny. Now It's to the point she feels threatened by me. And they said they don't want me at the show. And I just want to go watch the show. I'm going to see the show to see, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's a great comic and I was wrong the whole fucking time. And that's all I'm doing. That's all I want to see. I just want to, but I'm not going to cause a scene. I work that club. I know the staff. I know Krista, the GM. They're good people.
The scene is already caused by you showing up. You don't have to do anything other than show up, and there's already a scene.
What am I doing? I'm not going up to anybody.
You just showed up. I know. That's it.
I'm going to order 2 drinks and an appetizer, and I'm going to watch the show and take notes. I want to review it.
There's no notes to take. She's not funny.
But I want to see it. Like stand-up comedy is a different animal. Live and in person is a different animal. Okay.
What's your favorite Chrissie Mayr joke?
I don't have one at all. I tried to listen to a little bit of her January 6th CD because she's a patriot.
Oh, did she do that?
And it just wasn't for me. I go, well, maybe I have to see it live. Maybe that's where the magic's at. Because I respect the stage. Yeah. When I hit that stage to do stand-up comedy, stand-up, not roast, not stand-up comedy, that's where I put a lot of my energy into. So I want to see what these guys, and I've never seen Gino do stand. I want to see what his magic is. I want to see Anthony. I want to see Karl from Who Are These Podcasts. I want to see his stand-up. I want to see Alex Stein stand-up. I want to see
all going to be there, huh?
Show. And they're all trying to make it out like I'm some unhinged dude and I'm coming there and I'm going to hurt them. And that's so far from the truth. And I know they're going to try to manipulate this video and this audio.
Well, what they don't understand is you take a gun everywhere anyways. It's not just you're taking a gun there.
Don't even say that because they will clip that. I swear to God, dude, that's how they will send it to the Orlando Police Department. Don't even hint. Unbelievable. Because I know how these two work.
I meant flamethrower.
Yeah. The Clintons of comedy. I know how they manipulate. I know what they do. And here's the thing. They don't feel threatened, but they know she's a fraud and they know she's not a good comic. And I welcome them to come to all my shows. Please come to my shows. I have shows this weekend. I'm at the Boca Black Box Theater with Jim Brewer. Please come out. I'm doing shows there. I'm headlining the small room on the side. I'm going to be in Miami Beach on your neck of the woods, your old neck of the woods, Monday and Tuesday. I have on my Instagram. If you want to know the venues, go check it out. But I welcome them to come to any of my shows. They're welcome to come and they can watch me and take notes. Like I want to take notes. Yeah. They can analyze my stand-up and that's all it is. So they're trying to manipulate the narrative. They're trying to manipulate the fans. I see what they're doing, and it's embarrassing. My problem is they don't know how to handle me, Tyler, because I don't give a fuck, and they don't. I'm not falling in line. There's a comic today. He says, "I'm not going along with the narrative or something." He said, "Like that's right. I'm not. I'm calling out bullshit the way I've always done." Patton Oswalt. I'm calling out bullshit.
The one thing that annoys me all the time is when you give them credit by saying it's a network, because it's not. Anyone can get a group of friends or whatever together and pay them a couple bucks to do some shitty podcasts in front of a green screen and call it a network. It's not a network. It's clearly old radio people who are now on what they're doing. They're video focused. but they're giving no fucks about the quality of the video.
Well, let's pull it up.
Do we have to?
I want to see the network. Let's analyze the network. I can't find it.
It's not a network.
You don't think it's a network?
That's the same as like if fucking Jim Norton had two separate podcasts. One is Jim and one is Chip Chipperson. Well, now, great. There's two different, but he's got his own network.
Well, here's the network. They got Morning with Bill Schultz.
Because they show a schedule. I guess it is, huh?
See, this is the network. And I was going to call on Anthony. I wanted him to rank his network in order, like all the shows, like that's the worst.
That would be amazing. And, he should be down to do that. Why not?
Yeah. You know, he likes to bust balls. I like to bust balls.
Does he front the costs of all of this?
All of it. He bankrolls this whole operation. And
so,
then they're getting paid like
okay. But that's what I was going to get to. Do you know what they get paid to do a show?
I think when Kevin was doing Burning Bridges, he was getting $200 a show. And now when he does his Thursdays he gets $100 a show. He said, I mean, this is coming from his mouth. So I think he's paying him like $200 a show or something.
And how often is a show?
I think weekly.
Okay.
And Gino does it 4 days a week. So you got Morning with Bill Schultz. He does 4 days a week. I'm assuming he gets $200 a show.
Okay.
So he's getting about $800 a week.
Which I guess is not terrible, but it's not
good.
You don't live off that.
The show's not good, by the way. Bill Schultz. I did it once, and I remember sitting there going, this show sucks. And it's no offense to Bill or Joanne, who's lovely, but their show's not good.
I wonder, so what does it cost to go sign up for Compound Media? Because if I'm just thinking, I wonder, because it's bizarre to me that there's an actual following, to be honest with you. And I don't,
there really isn't.
I know that that's disrespectful. I don't mean it to be disrespectful, but it is in nature.
It's a fraction of what it used to be.
I'm surprised that people waste their time to come here. Do people have a favorite fucking show on this? It's wild. With the exception of Anthony, I don't know who's watching any of this garbage. I really don't. And I know Gino's going to take offense to this, but his show's unwatchable. It's like he's just screaming and yelling like a maniac, and it's going nowhere. But yeah, his show's just not good. It's just not. And so that's the other thing though, with all these shows. So they're all at the same desk, just changing out the green screen background. Yeah. The dump is it's like that show's the lead into Gino's show In Hot Water. I don't really watch it. I don't get it. Yeah. I have and the people on that show, I have nothing against them. Anthony's show's pretty much the thing people watch. And then on Wednesdays, he does a show with Gavin. And why? What is special about his show? Well, he's a funny guy, but it's just what's left of Opie and Anthony. It's just what's left. And what does he do? He just covers topical shit. Okay. It's more, he has more of a right-wing conservative approach, some racist rants here and there, and that's about it. Probably. And he's a witty guy. He's funny. I'll give Anthony that. He's a funny guy. I'm not shitting. I'm literally just I don't know what his show consists of, Now, Eric Nagel does a show once a week, and he's I guess the program director of this station, I guess. And his show's unwatchable. It's terrible. He does it with Kevin Smith's friend, the director, Kevin Smith. But it's a really bad show. Chrissie does one show once a week. This is how she got her in with this wet spot where she has porn stars. That's about $800 a month though. Yeah, she's killing it. And I remember someone told me back when I was actually living with Gino, nobody watches her show. It's just not, it's nothing. Yeah. Why is she there? She kisses Kumia's ass and she sucks up to him, and she uses the Compound name and Anthony's name to get on other podcasts. He's wise enough to know what's working and what's not. You would think Anthony's wise enough to know, but I guess not. I guess he's just oblivious to it. But they're all trying to. We know that this show's not working. No, but we keep going anyways. Yeah, we just like it. We got some diehard fans. We got a couple diehards that we like to entertain. Like Becky. There is on YouTube. There's quite a few.
But here's the thing. I can easily fall in line like they do, like Karl and Chrissie, and I could fall in line and go with their brand and shit on John, shit on Opie, and just do what they do. But I don't care. I just do my own thing because it doesn't seem authentic, you know?
I guess I just don't understand what that whole network, like what their obsession is with you.
I love it. I love the fact because I just know how to get under. I'm like Gino. I can get under people's skin, and the fact that I'm calling them out, they don't like it. People don't like getting called out. They just don't like it.
But it's so unique though, because when the whole Bert shit went down, like Brennan was basically on your side.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So like that's where it's so interesting. Like they dislike you, but they just dislike Bert more. You know, like it's like what is this?
I just, like I said, people don't like getting called out, and I don't play ball. I don't fall in line, and that's what it is. And they're all triggered by it. Karl's, he's triggered by it. Chrissie, Anthony, even Anthony. When I said you're hanging out on Karl and Chrissie now, he used to hang out with Louis C.K. and Bill Burr. It bothered him. He had to quickly remind
as
me.
It should. As it should.
But he had to remind me he was just with Joe Rogan in Vegas, and he was just hanging out with Legion of Skanks the other. So he had to like remind. I was like, if you're that comfortable, you don't have to give me examples. Like you could have just said, "Oh well," you know. Like so, the fact that I'm the one guy in his life that doesn't wash his balls, he's bothered by it, and he's surrounded by ball washers, and he's giving them money, and they're calling him boss. You're the best boss, and I love the fact that I don't have to do that. I love it. And now
I want to know, is it like just like some warehouse that has a green screen? So, I mean, you've been there. Where is this place?
It's
not an address. Just
no, it's out there. It's in Manhattan. It's right by Madison Square Garden. It's like 2 blocks up. It's
wow.
Right. Yeah. It's right in the heart of New York right there. It's a nice little studio. Yeah. I mean, I have no idea how they make money. I think they rent the studio space out to people.
More green screen shit. Like, let's get
surprised.
It together, boys.
You'd be surprised. But it's the network. The network's failing. It is. It's just not doing well. It's not. There used to be a buzz to it back in the day when I would go on. They're like, dude, you're great on Anthony. Like I used to go to Side Splitters. People are like, dude, I love when you're on Anthony's show. This is before he turned on me. But the problem is they're all going for drama, and they just start eating their own at this point. And that's what they're doing with me. And the thing is I'm not backing down. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I was the first dude to move out of LA when everyone was like, I moved down here. I'm a trailblazer. I was the guy who moved to Florida. I'm the guy who took chances. I'm the guy who went after Patton Oswalt and may have suggested she may or may not have killed his wife. I said that. I'm the guy who got banned from All Things Comedy for saying that. I'm the guy who got kicked off a podcast with Sam Tripoli of all fucking people. And I'm the bad guy, okay? I don't go against the grain. I don't fall in line. I'm not a cheerleader to the right conservative side. I'll call
you're
out
okay
all
with, You're
folks.
okay with Sam now, though, aren't you?
Sam Tripoli and I are great friends. We're back, baby. We're back, and we're better than ever.
Fucking adult.
He's an adult. And you're calling me crazy, Anthony? You're calling me fucking crazy and unhinged? Meanwhile, you got a 63-year-old man throwing a temper tantrum, breaking your equipment in your studio because a 53-year-old man gave out his phone number. I'm crazy. Did you hear about that?
No, of course not. I don't follow any of this shit. Because it's not a network.
Kevin Brennan lost his shit because Gino Bisconte gave out his phone number on air, and he just destroyed Anthony's studio, and he tried to beat the shit out of Gino. And he was unhinged. Yeah. Unhinged, completely unhinged. And he's calling me crazy. I'm losing my mind.
That's why they're only paying him $100 per episode now instead of $200.
Yeah. So I'm the crazy one. No, I'm the guy who doesn't give a fuck. I'm the authentic one.
They just fired someone for punching.
Pat Dixon punched Gino in the face because Gino's just like Kevin. They need drama or their shows don't exist. So they feed into this. This is what they need.
But Kevin doesn't have a show, right? He
has his podcast that he does that I used to be on.
Is it on that platform?
He used to have a show.
I'm not calling it a network. I'll never call it a network.
He used to have a show on that platform. It was called Burning Bridges. And he quit. He quit because he wasn't getting enough money, and he was mad that Bill Schultz got 4 days a week and Dave Landau was Anthony's co-host. So he threw hissy fits and pouted about it. And And now he went back to sucking up to Cumia, trying to get back on. So Cumia gave him 1 day a week because Cumia, they don't want Kevin on their bad side because Kevin's, he's problematic.
He'll ruin your studio.
Yeah, he'll ruin your studio.
Rip that green screen right down. Someone else had to go hang it back up.
But clips this, Bex. Chrissie Mayer would never have, Frank, I would never know who these people were if it wasn't for Kevin Brennan bitching about them non-stop on and off the podcast. So the only reason I know who Chrissie is or Frank is because of Kevin. And then he was pointing all this shit out to me. And then all of a sudden he's buddy with them again.
Have you never met her?
Never met her. Don't even know her.
She hates your guts then because you said she's not funny?
I said she's not funny and she looks like a horse and she has gums. That's it. And she wants to destroy my life.
Though. So she should just accept it.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Maybe if she worked that into her, like, I don't know. I haven't seen her stand up, so maybe she does have a joke.
I want to see it. They won't let me in. They're going to have me removed from Orlando. I want to see the magic on stage, Tyler. Why can't I watch the stand up? Because if she kills, there's nothing I can say. I go, she killed.
We need you to take notes.
That's why I want to go. I want to review. I'm a reviewer now. She holds many hats. I went
to college in Orlando. I could send a crew.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I'm not allowed to go, I'm going to be removed because they feel threatened for some reason. But the real excuse is they don't want to see the half empty room and her bombing.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, if I can't go, you think we could send somebody on my behalf?
I could find someone.
Oh, I got it. I just want to see it. I want to see it, but because stand-up comedy is live and in person. It's a different animal. You got to see it live. I don't like watching it on TV. I like being in the room. Like I'm going tonight. Dice is down at Side Splitters. I'm going to go watch Dice. Dice live is fantastic. So I want to go see, but she feels threatened so I can't go to a comedy club. And she's like, I'm not wanted there. That's not true. Because a lot of those Compound fans are still fans of mine. Not all of them. I know you're trying to switch it and manipulate, but a lot of them are still on my side. And I was going on Anthony's show way before you were even a part of that network. So I want to go.
It's not a network.
Or even platform. I want to see Karl from Who Are These Podcasts do stand up. I want to see his magic.
But he's also not on that platform, right?
He wants to be. Anthony's his idol, is his hero, and he just he wants to be Opie and Anthony, but he has his own thing. And Anthony has given him a lot of his audience, and I understand that's where his bread's buttered, but it's not good. It's still a ripoff of Opie and Anthony. And it's a really shitty version from what Shuli and Bob Levy are doing. And I know this isn't, Tyler, I'm sorry to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
Bob is cool.
Bob's great.
Yeah,
Bob,
I think didn't we have Bob on once?
Yes. Bob.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
Bob will do a podcast. He's real quick to do one. He won't hesitate to do a podcast or any. He's doing podcasts right now. He's doing 5 podcasts as we speak. If you can get Bob Levy on a podcast, I want to see Bob Levy not do a podcast. And that's, with all due respect, Bob, like calm down on the fucking podcast already. Relax. You're just as bad as Chrissie. Chrissie's the same way. She's like, she has to be on every show. She has to have a microphone in her hand at all times. It's like, you're not that interesting. You're not funny enough to be talking all the time. I think
for Bob should probably have an ego compared to everyone else. And I think he probably has the least amount of ego. So he is more willing to be like, okay, yeah, I'll pop on your podcast or whatever. I'll do whatever. It's fun to me, right? Where everyone else is like, why would I do your podcast? Can I promote mine if I have to do yours?
No, Bob should have. He's more accomplished in stand-up comedy and than all of them, really. So yeah, you're right. You should have a bigger ego than that. But yeah, that's where it is. So I don't know, Tyler. Do I go to Orlando? And
I don't. So like that's a far drive. That's
hour and 15.
Hour 15. Okay. I always made that drive drunk, so I don't remember.
They're not going to catch us all.
Exactly, especially in Florida.
I think you have to have a DUI to get into Florida. It's like the opposite of Canada.
Yeah. Well, my spot's reserved. I don't know. Cause For me,
because they're pussies. They're legit pussies. Because
I don't like that. Like, I'm fine with confrontation.
I love confrontation.
But my thing is like when it's confrontation like that, where I'm not like, I shouldn't throw a punch.
I like awkward.
Then I don't want to be around it.
I love being in awkward moments. I love it. I embrace it. I love it. I like making.
You're fine with the silence.
I love it. I love it.
I'm fine with confrontation as well, as long as I know that I'm walking up and start the countdown.
I'm not confronting anyone.
I'm throwing a punch.
When I'm there, I'm a fan. I bought a ticket. I'm buying appetizers. I know the club. And I'm not going to drink
minimum.
Yeah, I'm not going to go up to anybody. If you want to come talk to me, cool. If not, no big deal. But the problem is they're pussies, all of them. Like this Frank Pellegrino.
If you did like just buy the glasses with the nose and just
Groucho Marx. That's my big disguise.
Just walk in with that.
I was thinking about doing a disguise. I don't know if I'm going to go full on Groucho, but like actually get prosthetics and.
Yeah.
Let's go in because they might have my photo all around. But here's the thing. Like, if I'm not causing a scene, if I'm not doing anything, you can't throw me out, can you?
No. No. Well, maybe the owner.
Well, I know the GM, Krista.
You do know? Okay.
I worked there.
Did you talk to, is it he, her?
I have not talked to her. But this is the only reason why I might not go is because I don't want to put her in a position like that. Like I didn't want to put Side Splitters in a bad position. Like
that's why you just call her.
Yeah. I was like, I just want to watch the show.
I want to watch the show. Thinking about coming. Would I be kicked out because they all hate me?
Yeah. And it's just, they're scared. They're all bitches, all of them. Because if they were cool, they'd be like, yeah, come watch the show. If I was confident enough in my stand-up comedy and the attendance in the show, I'd be like, by all means, we'll put you on the comp list. By all means, come watch. I would show the fuck off instead of run scared like they're doing. They're just scared. They're just because they stink at stand-up. It's not going to be a fun show. The show stinks, period. Top to bottom. I'm going in there. I want them to change my mind, but I know they won't because Gino stinks at stand-up. Anthony's not a stand-up. Alex Stein, nice guy, but he's not a stand-up. Karl's just a dick rider. He's in marketing. And then you got Chrissie, who's a former feminist, LGBTQ2, whatever the fuck she is, reporter. I mean, Frank's a pussy. Like, if you're a fucking man, come to my show. And if you touch my fucking girl, I'm going to beat the living shit out of you. That's what a man does. A man, you know what a man does? He goes out and provides for his family. That's what he does. Right. He gets a job and he provides. He doesn't live in Discord. He doesn't live in super chats. He doesn't live on Twitter with fake Twitter accounts. That's not a man. He doesn't live with his parents. You know, they live with his parents. Karl says, Chrissie's killing it. Is he, Karl? Because they're living with his parents. They're not killing it.
Wait, living with Frank's parents?
Frank has a kid and Chrissie is his fiance and they live with Frank's parents. That's not killing it. That's pretty sad. Yeah. That's not sad. There's nothing to swing your dick at on that one. That dude's not a man.
That's New York, right?
I think they live in Jersey. I don't know where. People send me shit all the time. The best part about these two morons is I don't have to go looking for them like they Google me.
Are like houses? So like if I assume it's a house, then if it's in Jersey,
yeah, his parents,
which then would be right. But what I'm saying is like that's probably a little bit bigger than like an apartment in the city. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I'll give you this, Tyler. I'll give you this.
You know.
See, Tyler's trying to defend you guys because they're watching this right now. They're watching this. I know.
It's just like, it's, I don't know how you do it. Like because you said he's got a kid, so he's got to put his kid down and then he's got to make his bed and then he's got to take her out to the horse stall. Yeah. And it's just so much work.
Yeah. Then he's got to log on to their Twitter accounts and retweet her.
I don't even know where to buy.
Then he has to go to Reddit and post. He has to post it in Reddit. And then when he goes from Reddit, he has to go to Discord. Then he has to call up the fucking trolls. Like, okay, here's some stuff on Chad. Talk about him. I know his whole thing. Just go get a fucking job, dude. Quit living off her super chat and her fucking stand-up money. It's not good money. Go get, they're hiring everywhere. Go to fucking Lowe's. Be a man. Mm-hmm. Get your hands dirty, bro.
Yeah, go build fences.
Yeah. And if you had any balls, you would let me come to the show and watch it And then just say hypothetically, I go to approach and I say, hey, no hard feelings or whatever the case may be. You could step in as a man, like stay the fuck away from her, you motherfucker, you bitch. That's what a man does with his woman, but you're not a man. You're going to have me removed by security because I don't play ball and you can't manipulate me. You can't control the narrative and you got to pretend like I'm unhinged. What is he going to do? Nothing at all. Period. Wreck me. Sorry,
did they recently come at you? I don't know where this is
coming. Oh yeah, this is coming. I told you I was coming in hot, man. I'm tired of these fucking trolls, man. I'm like, I gotta, you guys, I'll fight back, motherfuckers.
You text me yesterday. You're like, I'm going off on Chrissie tomorrow, just so you know.
I'm just tired of it. It's just like, she stinks. Anthony, she stinks. You know it. Back in the day, O&A would call her the hole. But she ball washes him, so he's just like, oh, I got to stick up. We're the mafia. Dude, you know how many people make fun of that platform? You like how I didn't say network?
Thank you, because it's not.
Louis J. Gomez just did Skankfest this weekend. I talked to Godfrey on the phone. He said it was fucking amazing. Die-hard comedy fans just killing it. He said he couldn't walk 10 feet without someone taking a photo or signing an autograph. Yeah. And that's good for comedy. That is great for comedy. And they got great comedians at Gas Digital. You got Aaron Berg, Louis J. Gomez, Big J. Okerson, Dave Smith, Godfrey. Just to name a few off the top of my head. Who do you got at the compound? Chrissie and Gino? You can't swing your dick, Anthony. Anthony, you're not cool, bro. That's what I was trying to say on the podcast when I said, you're trying to look cool with that. They tried to manipulate it because I said I was cool when it mattered in high school. That's when everyone's young and impressionable. That's when you want to be cool. Not when you're in your 50s and 60s. You're not cool. It's just not cool. And your fucking platform stinks. I haven't even got to the fucking topics yet. We're still on the mailbag of assholes.
You just gave them like a 30-minute long promotion there of go check them out. Orlando.
Yes.
This weekend.
Why can't they thank me for promoting their show too? Like I'm promoting it, right?
Yeah.
I have a show in Orlando coming up.
There you go.
Let me pull mine up. I've been promoting their show. They have not once promoted mine. And how come they're not coming to mine?
All you have done is talked about how you want to go to their show.
Yeah, I know. And here. Let's pull up the Orlando Improv's website. There it is. Chad Zumock right here. That is on November 9th. So come see me.
What photo do they use? Oh, good. Not bad.
By the way, I don't pick.
Do you ever? Yeah, I was going to say, do you ever have a say in what photos they use? Probably not.
No, somebody was coming at me on YouTube saying, why do you use your headshot from 10 years ago? I don't. They find it. I don't know. I don't do anything. I don't go, here, use this. They Google image me and then they fucking use the photo. Like I got this one photo here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. So here, let me pull this one up. Pull this up, Jamie. So, okay, this is on my Instagram. See this photo right here? I'm doing this in Delray Beach this Thursday. I don't know where the fuck they found this photo. I don't even remember taking this photo. I honestly don't even remember taking this photo.
You look tired. You look hungover.
I probably was. But it is pretty funny. They said best comedian in the Sunshine State, self-proclaimed. That's pretty funny.
Self-proclaimed. I like that.
Yeah, it's at the Aloft in Delray Beach Comedy Club this Thursday. Come on out if you live in Delray Beach. Delray Beach.
Nice town. I like that town.
Delray's. I like that town too. I like Boca. Gets a little sketchy in West Palm.
Delray Beach, I think, has the only Friendlies. You remember Friendlies restaurant?
Fuck yeah.
In Florida.
First kiss of my life behind a Friendlies.
They had I'll never forget that the name of their milkshake is a fribble. Like a kid's milkshake is a fribble.
I remember I kissed a girl named Diane behind a Friendlies after the 8th grade dance.
Well, there used to be one right there in Kent.
That's the one. That's where I did.
Yeah,
that friendlies.
yeah.
That's where
Long gone now.
My first French kiss, 8th grade.
Hot.
Actually, you know what's funny? I was at the Houston Improv a few years ago with Godfrey, and she came with her husband. It was pretty cool. Like, well, that was my first kiss. Diane held up too. She's all right. She's doing pretty good.
Shout out to Diane.
Dirty Diana. Oh man.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Since Vinny Cash loves us talking about Cleveland, I'm just busting balls, Vinny. The Cleveland Indians. What's going on? I don't follow the Indians.
All right. Okay.
Because the Indians don't exist. The Guardians, I don't know what that team is. So they follow me on Twitter, which is very odd.
It's playoffs right now.
So they're 2-2, right?
All tied up 2-2. They're supposed to play last night to be the tiebreaker. But it's it got rain delay and delayed to today. It's, I think, 4. Baseball times are so weird. They say first pitch at 4:07. You could just do like 4 o'clock and delay it 7 minutes. You don't need to fucking write down 4:07. I don't know. I've never understood that. Who's the guy with the fucking timer out there to make sure it's right on 4:07?
I don't know. Did they do that because of the national anthem? Is that why?
Well, I was going to say, what happens if the national anthem runs long? You're fucked. There's one guy sweating. He's like, just get fucking through it.
You know what's crazy? I used to love baseball. Loved it. At one point, I could probably name every Major League Baseball player. In fact, I'm watching the Nolan Ryan documentary on Netflix right now, and I know all those players. And it was such, I collected baseball cards. It meant so much to me as a child. I am so disconnected. I don't know who the fuck anyone is. I know
it's hard to like baseball and basketball. Obviously, I'm like really into the football world, so like that's easier for me to keep up on.
Well, you work for the NFL,
so like baseball and NBA though, it's like the names they're too hard to keep up with for me. But I like watching NBA, not as much. I want to get back into it.
I like this Cavs team a lot, man. They're going to be fun. They're going to go to the playoffs. Start
tomorrow, Wednesday, when this drops.
When this drops on our network.
On our network. Yeah, anyone with a Patreon has a network.
This is a network. This is Sit Down Zumock Media. We have a network.
That's right.
I mean, we have shows. We have Sit Down Zumock. We have Mondays with Mazer. We have the Bad Guys with Earl.
Live shows. You go and watch Chad live.
This is a network. I am running a network here. Okay. This is Compound Media Part 2.
Yeah. So just subscribe. Help us out.
Yeah. Help out the network.
I still want my boat.
So I know Aaron Judge just broke Roger Maris's record. I know that.
Yeah. But who the fuck cares? Yeah, exactly. Right. He's got to be. He is.
Bring back
roids. Sure is.
Dude,
why not?
Steroids save baseball. If it wasn't for Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, they save baseball.
Yeah.
So don't frown upon steroids. It helps them out.
I agree.
I mean, fucking Barry Bonds. How many home runs did he hit when he was on roids?
A lot.
A fucking shitload. And these old reporters won't even let him in the Hall of Fame, and they fail to recognize that he is the home run leader. Fucking let Barry Bonds in. He was a real good player without roids, and he got to be even better when he took roids. Roids work. I'm gonna get on roids. I'm gonna get back on roids. How do I get steroids? How do you do it?
762 home runs.
That's he should be in the Hall of Fame. That's a lot of home runs.
Most career home runs. Most home runs in a single season with 73.
That's a lot of home runs.
Wow. And most career walks because people just didn't want to throw him the fucking ball.
When Barry Bonds played for the Pittsburgh Pirates with Andy Van Slyke and Bobby Bonilla, he was a great player, and he wasn't on roids. He was a fantastic player. And then he goes to San Francisco and starts taking roids. Even better. I'm all for steroids, dude. Who cares?
Who was the Indians player that got popped?
Joey Bell, Albert Bell.
Yep.
He had a corked bat.
That's the one.
He was a great player. See, I know all this shit, but I don't know anything about today's baseball. Baseball. All right, let's go to this.
Go Guardians. Go Indians.
Them.
Let's do it.
fuck them.
Let's win.
It's such a clusterfuck because everyone at the game's wearing Indian shit anyway. It's like,
yeah, why not? I cannot help but say Indians.
Yeah, they're all wearing Wahoo, so it's just like it's just a clusterfuck. It was not necessary. As you know, if you listen to Sit Down Zumock, I followed this case very closely. I did some investigation. I actually went to the Laundrie house, but there's video that I don't know if you saw this.
This is incredible.
This is video that has come up. Apparently, Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie arrived at a Whole Foods in Wyoming hours before her death. There's the van. How did they find this video? They just go back and look for it?
I hope there's more because this is like the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know how you're coming across it still.
That's the van.
I didn't see this.
So this
but,
they're alive. This is hours before he murdered her.
Well,
they go to the Whole Foods. Wonder what they got in the Whole Foods. Maybe they went to the hot bar. That's where I like to go.
Why is it her van?
There they are right there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
They're going back to the van.
Wait, can you go back to them walking in?
Yes. There it is.
Look at arms crossed. Things are already suspect there, right? Arms crossed. They're not.
So she's in a bad mood. His hands are in his pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they're leaving. They're like, I wanted a salad. So
not in control of the salad. The salad wasn't good.
So they're heading. He's like, keep it up,
there's
bitch.
Nothing there. There's nothing there. See right here. Lock the door.
Keep running your mouth. Say one more word.
He had to do.
Say one more word, and I'm gonna kill you.
Ooh. What is this? Are they? Oh, they're just gonna. It's just all from this one camera.
Yeah, it's really not that interesting, but
no, it's pretty interesting. I mean, the body language there.
Yeah, but I wonder how they found this video. The video was obtained by Fox News Digital, shows Petito's distinctive white Ford Transit. I wonder where that Ford is. I'm gonna get my hands on that truck.
It's a nice. I would buy it, and you'd think that you'd get a little bit of a discount.
Shortly after the couple left the Mary Piglet's Tex restaurant in town, following a public argument between Laundrie and the three female restaurant staffers, a seemingly irate Laundrie left and returned to the restaurant 4 times before Petito apologized. Witnesses told Fox News. Well, that's interesting.
She apologized,
dude. I'm going to tell you right now, and I've
can you click on the that restaurant? Because
yes.
That's what's next. That is footage from that restaurant.
You think they have footage?
There's got to be, right? If he returned 4 different times.
Wyoming, the birthplace of Brant Tobler. They just vanished hours afterwards. I've been to that house, dude.
I know. Ooh, I want to see there. I want to see that.
By the way, that area is another place that got fucked up by the hurricane.
Did it really?
Yeah, Port Charlotte, Northport. So as far as I know, the fucking Laundrie house might be gone.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm glad we're investigating this again.
Jackson Hole. Yeah, I'm happy he killed her because it gives us so much content.
I didn't expect that take.
She was a very pretty girl. She was probably very bitchy.
Oh yeah, she was cute.
She was very pretty.
I heard they both met at a Publix. They worked at a Publix grocery store. Which is kind of cool.
Don't know who they are. Who's that? His parents or her parents?
I think it was a separate story. This is the couple that witnessed Laundrie arguing with the wait staff.
Why do we need their photo? I don't care.
Yeah. Maybe they're just showing off they're still alive and they're not.
Look how many buttons I don't button on my button up.
But here, I'm going to go back to what I was saying. Like I took my ex, 2 of my exes, but my one ex, Marissa. By the way, anytime a girl says, hey, can you drive me to Los Angeles to live? Say no, because it never ends well.
Right.
I was in a car for 7 days, hotel room around Marissa. And this girl was gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful. but she was probably one of the biggest cunts I've ever met in my life. And by the time we got to Vegas, we wanted to murder each other. Like we were saying some of the nastiest things two people could say. And I remember she moved to San Diego and I was, helping her move in. And I was eating a sandwich and she goes, "I hate the way you eat." I took the sandwich and I just threw it against the wall and I left. But it was to the point where the way I was eating bothered her. Like that's how sick of this girl honestly is gorgeous. To this day, I see photos of her. She's very pretty. But at that point, I was like, fuck, I never want to see you again. Fuck you. And she was gorgeous. But at the same time, like by day 7, we were like, so I get it. I get Brian Laundrie and Gabby Petit. I get it. They were in the car together for 3 fucking months. They were at their wits' end. I don't think he wanted to kill her. I think he fucked up.
I think so too.
And you can't undo that. A murder?
No,
just me saying that right there.
No control Z on that one.
Just me saying murder right there. Somehow Chrissie and Frank are going to manipulate a video just from that. They're going to edit. They're going to put like see, I feel threatened. I swear to God, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Bert will get on it too.
Then they'll just, I know. Everyone feels threatened. Everyone's a pussy. That's what you are. All of you. Bert, Chrissie, Frank, all of you. Pussies. That's what it is. Fucking stand up for yourself. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
What are you going to do?
Nothing. Anyways, let's get to this.
What we got?
Since you sent me over a topic, let's get to them. Like I got to. Man charged with smuggling pythons in his pants at U.S. border. What the fuck is this?
Right. That's the extent of it. What the fuck is that?
New York City man, of course, has been charged with smuggling 3 pythons in his pants at a U.S. Canadian border crossing. What was he doing?
Can't you just buy them here?
Calvin, whatever the fuck his last name, 36, is accused of binging hidden snakes. I hate snakes, by the way. I can't stand them.
Same. Yeah.
That's like the one thing. That and rats. Not a fan. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to move. I hate rats. I'd see them everywhere and it fucking freak me out. And I'm not talking about Gino Bisconte. Ooh, bringing hidden snakes on a bus. Snakes on a bus. Snakes on a plane. That's the sequel. Snakes on a bus. Crossed into the northern. He must really wanted these fucking. Who's texting me? God damn it. Tony Mazer. I thought I did. He's like, can you send me yesterday's show? I thought I did. Anyways, so there's no rhyme or reason why he was smuggling these snakes into the U.S.
No, I guess not. I mean, like he was basically like just bring it. But that's the thing. It's like, aren't they like all over Florida?
Yeah.
Like, aren't these the ones that they go and hunt and try and kill? And like, they're paying people to go kill them because they're invasive. Like, what are you, 3 of them? So they must be babies, right? Because these things get huge.
Yeah. So was he like a collector?
Had to have been, right? Dude, can you imagine being
can you get in trouble for that?
Well, yeah. What did it say? It said he's facing up to 20 years in prison and $250,000 fine. There's no way you would get 20 years in prison. There's no way, right?
For smuggling snakes?
Yeah.
It wasn't like
snakes,
it's narcotics.
Snakes that are already here.
Yeah, it's not like it's like guns and narcotics. It's a fucking animal. I don't like snakes, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck.
I don't like snakes, but if I knew, right, guy in front of me, I'm waiting to get through border security, whatever the fuck they're called. And
we got to build a wall. We got to build a wall.
And the guy in front of me, they pull him aside and they pull snakes out of his pants. Like, what the fuck? This whole time I was standing next to 3 snakes just crawling up and down this dude's leg.
Yeah, what a creep.
It's disgusting.
That guy's a weirdo.
He must have been wearing like Jinko jeans, right?
I don't know his outfit. Bugle Boys. Maybe they were, he had pockets, cargo pants. Were they in the pockets?
Cargo pants would be a good one. I don't know. It says in the pants.
Break dancing pants. Let's get to this last story because like in the business, we're up against it. World's second richest man sells jet so people on Twitter won't track him anymore. So this guy sold his jet because he's scared people are tracking him on Twitter.
So he like sold his jet. I think that he just put it in a different name under a different country and left it at that. So now wherever in like he's in France and he owns where's it at?
This is what Epstein should have done.
Go down a little. Yeah, where's he? Whatever company, LVMH is like the company that he owns, and they own companies like Louis Vuitton. So dude's got a lot of money. But basically like it's something France related and they're following the planes. And so I think he just put it in like a different, either he sold it and just got a new one in a different company or a different country or he just moved it and got rid of like, and the thing is for me, when you're that fucking rich, good for you.
No, I'm a capitalist. Like,
good for you.
Go get your money.
I don't care if you fly that plane just to Taco Bell down the street and back. It's your plane. You're allowed to.
So you think he got, because like you remember that public story a couple of years ago where Kim Kardashian got robbed because she was like flaunting all her jewelry on social media and these people tracked her down at the hotel she was staying at and robbed her
in France, right?
Yeah. So you think it's like this guy's the richest guy in the world, so let's just track this motherfucker and go to where he's at, and so he's probably like scared about it. Maybe. Am I reading too far into it?
I mean, maybe. I think he just wants to be left alone.
I want to be left alone.
More than anything, I think he just wants to be left alone. Just stop following my fucking airplane.
Quit following. I want to be left alone too. Leave me alone.
That's all they do. Like, they're not doing any good by following the airplane. They're just saying like, look, that was only an hour-long flight. Did he really have to do that? He could have taken a car. It's like, yeah, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Because the dude's the second richest man in the world. What don't you understand?
There's this guy on Twitter who I was talking shit on Twitter. By the way, I'm 6 days clean of not checking mentions on Twitter.
Ooh.
I had a comedian get in contact with me and say, dude, Twitter's not real life. Just get the fuck off of it. And I gotta be honest with you. Once you don't look, they don't exist. They go away. Like these people, it's just not there. They're dead. So I just like, oh, I should have done this years ago. And I don't miss it. I gotta be honest with you. But so there's this kid on Twitter who I was talking shit with just because it's Twitter. He literally booked a flight to come down here and he said he was going to fight me.
Mm-hmm.
Like he booked.
Well, there's someone that said that at the, the thing in Orlando that they're going to come punch you in the face. Do you remember that?
Yeah. So. None of them will do anything. And they're so, they act like, and then their excuse is I had a show that was moved. Dave Stroop moved it to November, the one I showed you. Mm-hmm. And they asked, they said that I did that because I was scared. They're so stupid. Like, even if the dude was coming down here to fight me, I'll just leave my place until he leaves. It's that simple. I'll leave. And then if he comes to my door, I call the police.
Right.
They're so stupid. Like, yeah, okay.
Again, like an adult, right? Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to start a turf war. I'm just a person living a life. Get the fuck off my.
If you're knocking on my door to beat me up, I call the police department. It's that simple. It's not. I wasn't running from anybody. It's just like you just wasted a bunch of money. I think it's hilarious. And even with Orlando,
your front door is oddly enough the one place that you don't carry your gun. So
yeah, and even with this Orlando show, we'll wrap it up on this. Like, I've never once said I was coming to fight anybody. There's no violence. There's no violence. I want to just chill in the awkwardness. And I just want to see these keyboard warriors, these tough guys do nothing at all. And then they're going to run back to their podcasts on their platform and talk shit again. That's what's going to happen. That's all that's going to happen. I never once threatened anyone. So for them to control this narrative and paint me as unhinged and all this other bullshit, you're all sheep. You're stupid enough to believe it. Anyways.
It's true. It's true, man.
That's a good hour right there. We're gonna wrap it up on that note. Tyler, anything you'd like to plug?
Not a goddamn thing.
Not a goddamn thing. That's why I like hanging out with you, because I'm done with comics. Fuck all the comics. I'm done with you. Fucking babies, just all babies. Controlling the narrative, falling in line, starting feuds, just fucking babies, man. I'm the only one keeping it real. I'm authentic. I'm honest. I'm not kissing up to somebody because I can get something. I'm not using a person to move ahead. I'm just doing my thing and calling out nonsense. And I'm the bad guy. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Sign up to the Patreon for as little as $3 and leave 5-star review on the iTunes if you could do that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/sitdownzumock. I'm going grassroots. Okay, I don't have Anthony Cumia's influence. I'm not kissing up to him. I'm not going to talk about how he's the king and he's the greatest ever. So he'll promote my Patreon, and I don't want $100 from him. So we're going to have to do this brick by brick. And, for those of you that don't give into the nonsense, good for you. You're not sheep. God bless. Bert's a britch, bitch.
Bert's a britch.
Bert's a britch. That's a wrap. Good night.